Today we're counting down the top 10 most popular LEGO Star Wars sets ever made. They're the ones fans went crazy for, the ones that flew off store shelves, and the ones that still dominate fan conversations years later. And just very quickly, I'm trying really hard right now to get to 10,000 subscribers, so if you do enjoy LEGO content then be sure to hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so starting us off in at 10th place we have set 10236. Ewok Village, and this LEGO set was released back in 2013 with 1,990 pieces and a retail price of $250. Now the Ewok Village was a dream set for fans of Return of the Jedi. It captured the forest moon of Endor in incredible detail with tree trunks, rope bridges, hidden traps, and even a net trap for stormtroopers. The set came with a whopping 16 minifigures, including Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Han Solo, and tons of Ewoks and stormtroopers. It sold extremely well because it appealed to both kids wanting to recreate action scenes from the movie, but it also really appealed to adults who wanted a nostalgic centerpiece, and this set has only grown in popularity over the years due to its amazing design. On to 9th place we have set 75391, Captain Rex's Y-Wing Microfighter. Now this one is a very recent LEGO set that was controversial but also highly sought after. Released in June of 2024 with 99 pieces and priced at $13, it became one of the fastest selling LEGO Star Wars sets in years. Until then, the updated Captain Rex minifigure had only appeared in the 2023 UCS Venator, which is a $650 LEGO set. So the fans that went out and bought the UCS Venator were not happy in the slightest, but everyone else was elated to finally get a Phase 2 Captain Rex minifigure in a really cheap set. And thus, when the LEGO set was released, every Star Wars fan rushed to grab one of these, with multiple LEGO stores struggling to keep up with demand. The small Y-Wing build is fun for what it is, but let's be honest, it's the minifigure that made this set explode in popularity. On to 8th place we have set 7655, the Clone Troopers Battle Pack. This was released back in 2007 and it retailed for only $10. Included in this set was 4 clone troopers, 2 of which were the standard Phase 2 clones, then you also got a Shock Trooper and a Star Corps Trooper, plus a really cool little Bark Speeder build. It sold unbelievably well because it was affordable, packed with desirable minifigures and tied to the still fresh Revenge of the Sith hype. And this was the first ever battle pack released for the Star Wars theme, so fans were more than happy to clear shelves at only $10 a set. On to 7th place now we have set 75192, the UCS Millennium Falcon. Now this LEGO set released in 2017 was an absolute milestone for LEGO Star Wars. It came with 7,541 pieces, retailed for $800 and was the largest LEGO set ever made at the time. It came with 2 crews, the Empire Strikes Back era Han, Leia and Chewbacca, plus the Force Awakens era Rey and Finn and also Han Solo. If you're tying one of the biggest LEGO sets ever made to the sequel trilogy, that is not good in my opinion because those movies are universally hated. But even that was not enough to put people off buying this LEGO set. People were buying it for the credibility of owning perhaps the coolest LEGO Star Wars set ever made. Fans loved its sheer accuracy and detail, the fully furnished interior sections, and the insane amount of detail on the exterior, and while it's very pricey, it became an instant bestseller among collectors and still holds the crown as one of the most iconic LEGO Star Wars sets ever made. Moving on to 6th place we have set 75337, the ATAT Walker. When LEGO released this in 2022 for $140, fans immediately took notice because it included Commander Cody in Phase 2 armour, a minifigure fans had been requesting for over a decade. The ATAT build itself was fantastic, posable articulated legs, space for the clone minifigures on the interior, and great proportions. And this LEGO set has clearly done extremely well for LEGO over the last few years, as LEGO has opted to give it a much longer shelf life than most play scale sets in the $100 price range. So yeah, this one has been very popular and most LEGO Star Wars fans who have the money have gone out and bought this set. Moving on to 5th place we have set 75021, the Republic Gunship. Now this 1,175 piece LEGO set retailed for $120. It came with a really impressive minifigure lineup such as Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, Padme Amidala, some super battle droids, a clone pilot and a clone captain. Fans loved this LEGO set for its great play features. It also nailed the design, smooth curves, accurate shaping and the iconic red and white Republic colours. And all of that added up to the best play scale Republic Gunship we've ever had. This is the epitome of the perfect play scale Star Wars ship in my opinion, and boy did this thing sell really well. On to 4th place we have set 75292, the play scale Razer Crest. Now this LEGO set was super popular when it was released. It came with 1023 pieces and retailed for $130. It came with Mando in his brown armour, Grief Karga, IG-11, a Scout Trooper and of course Baby Grogu. The interior was amazing, there was tons of space inside, you had weapons racks, cargo storage, even a carbonite chamber. But what made this LEGO set become a huge seller was the fact that it was released very shortly after The Mandalorian Season 1. On to 3rd place now we have set 75060, the UCS Boba Fett Slave 1. With 1,999 pieces and retailing for $200 at the time, this UCS Slave 1 was an absolute masterpiece. The Slave 1's striking design made it an irresistible proposal for Star Wars fans who craved a large and highly detailed display piece. And one thing that was really appealing to LEGO fans as well was the fact that it came with a Boba Fett minifigure that had really detailed armour, as well as arm printing and even a cloth pauldron. Without a doubt, the UCS Slave 1 was one of the most popular Star Wars sets ever to be released. Moving on to 2nd place we have set 75159, the Death Star. This massive 4,016 piece LEGO set retailed for $500 and was essentially a much needed, refined re-release of the 2008 Death Star. It featured 24 minifigures including characters like Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Emperor Palpatine and so many more. It had been 8 long years since the original playscale Death Star was released, so fans were ecstatic to finally have the chance to buy a remake of one of the most popular and recognisable sets ever made. And it's no surprise that despite the hefty price tag, this set sold like crazy. And this set sold for many years without leaving shelves. So that is a real testament to its popularity. But moving on to 1st place now, and in my opinion the most popular LEGO set of all time, it has to be set 75280, the 501st Legion Clone Troopers. This set had 285 pieces and retailed for $30 and became a community legend before it even was released. For years fans had been begging LEGO for a dedicated 501st Clone Trooper battle pack, and in fact the movement was even started by none other than M&R Productions, which had a really profound effect in getting the message to LEGO. And when LEGO finally delivered, they gave us one of the best LEGO Star Wars sets in the last 10 years or so. The set included 3 regular 501st Clone Troopers, a Jet Trooper and 2 battle droids, along with a nice Bark Speeder and ATAT Walker. It was affordable, army buildable and instantly sold out in many stores worldwide. And there was so much demand for this set that for months, the moment the set became available in store or online, people arm swiped as many as they could. So without a doubt, this set in my eyes is the most popular LEGO Star Wars set ever made. So there we have it guys, there are my top 10 most popular Star Wars sets ever made. Let me know down in the comments which LEGO set you think is the most popular and what's your favourite. As always, be sure to hit that subscribe button, have a great day and I'll see you on the next one.